Hey guys, Thirdgen Devil here. How's it going? Well, I'm gonna make a video before I go to work. Just figured I had a video request to do, so I'm gonna do it. It's about Halloween, my favorite costume ideas, and stuff like that. So, um, now with this, Halloween is my favorite holiday. I love Halloween. Just a second there. There we go. No, I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday of the year. Um, just because of the atmosphere, the kids get to have fun, they get candy, and I just love watching the kids walk around in their costumes and just having fun, everything like that. I've always loved Halloween. Love decorations, everything, and uh, I've always celebrated Halloween. Um, you know, it's one of those holidays that is a type of holiday for someone like me. I love horror movies. I love cemeteries. I love everything that comes with Halloween. The cool ass costumes and everything like that. And I guess I'll sit here and start talking about my favorite costumes that I've seen or done, or something like that. And one of my favorite costumes I ever did, one that took the most effort, I would have to say I was about uh, 9 or 10 years old. It was like 95, 96, and this is when I had a Sting action figure, and I was a huge fan of Sting. I really didn't watch WCW wrestling. I watched mainly WWF at the time. But I always got the pro wrestling magazines, either in the mail from the store or whatever. And I had an action figure Sting, and we went with that face paint. And you know, I walk around, face paint and all that, and then we did trick or treating in Leon, West Virginia, which is about an hour away, maybe a little bit longer than that from Huntington. And then Huntington had their trick or treating, and then we came to my grandmother's house, and I did the crow Sting, and I was Sting pretty much all that Halloween. And I always have a tradition on Halloween. Halloween night, I watch The Crow with Brandon Lee because of that. I watch The Crow every Halloween. Say about 18 years now, and it's just one of those movies that I've always loved watching. I've always loved watching that movie. Uh, Another one of my favorite Halloween ideas I've done was I did like a psycho killer type thing. There's not really a name to it. I put on some really old work pants, boots. Got a white T-shirt. Put bloody handprints and blood stains and dirt and all that all over it. Took fake blood and some dirt and made a paste out of it and just like went all over my head with it and everything like that. Just make myself look like I've been And sorry about that. And was out in the front yard with a shovel, made some makeshift, made like a makeshift cemetery and all that stuff. And every time a kid woke up, I'd sit there and do the growling and walk towards him with the shovel and everything. Like, it was just fun. The kids that came here got a kick out of it. They didn't actually, some of them were scared, some of them loved it, everything like that. So it was all great and fun. I loved it. It was so great. Um, let's see. Um, Other than that, really, the costumes that I've done, you know, I've been a zombie, I've been a ghost, been your typical stuff. As an adult, I just mainly put their stuff together. I'd be like a serial killer type thing. I just put some jeans, boots, a hoodie on, and a mask, or and put gloves on, or just something, and have like some kind of fake weapon or something like that. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Because I mainly just hand out candy. So that was my thing. I handed out candy to everybody. And This year I have no idea what I want to do if I do anything. Um, One of my favorite Halloween costumes I've ever seen though was it's like 90, 94, 95. I still remember this. I was living in Proctorville, Ohio, which is right across the river from here, but my grandmother lived up on what we call Millionaire Mountain because of all the houses up there, extremely expensive. And it's like right behind River Park. And we were sitting there, and I just got done trick or treating. I filled up 4 pillowcases full of shit, so I put those up. My mom went through them, but it was still early. I really didn't like staying out too late because I was still kind of like weary because I lived in Baltimore before this, and there have been people that have been shot and stuff like that in Baltimore on Halloween night. Uh, Me and my cousin were handing out candy, and we opened the door. And for the time, it was an amazing mask. It was this big lizard mask, and it was just one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen, ever seen. Um, you know, I love the like cosplay people. I love them just around this time of year because they start making shit and they either take something they had from like a Comic Con or a VidCon or something like that, and then they implement it into a Halloween costume or something. And I love how some houses, it is so amazing how some people really get into it. So you could tell the houses that are really into the holidays that you decorate for, like, Christmas, Halloween, some people for 4th of July, Memorial Day, stuff like that, Easter, Thanksgiving. I really don't see much, like, you don't see really many decorations for Thanksgiving. You mainly smell the, bomb ass food everybody's cooking, but there's just one house. It's in Stafford Park. It's like 2, 3 minutes up the road from here, and it's a bunch of nice houses. I mean, it's like a community. It's beautiful. I mean, everyone there's pretty nice, pretty decent, uh, and there's just one house, man. They always go all out with their decorations, inflatables, haunted house. I mean, God, it's just amazing how some people put so much effort into this. Like, there's a 2 blocks up that way. Uh, there's a row of houses that all are decorated literally from one end of the block to almost the other end of the block. Everyone has a decoration, and it's an amazing thing to see. And I just love how these kids love going up to these houses. I mean, it's a lot different than what it used to be. A lot different than what it used to be. Um, a lot of kids just don't feel safer. They just don't feel as safe as they used to. Or you take parents from my age that are my age, that we grew up in the good part of Halloween. You had all these people that you could always go to a house. You could walk up, like you can walk a neighborhood without worrying about getting kidnapped, stabbed, shot, anything like that. Um, Nowadays, you just don't see it anymore. You see parents that are my age that are real worried about their kids. I'm the same way with Gizmo and Peanut, and um, it's just Halloween. A lot of times, Halloween just seems to has lost its meaning to a lot of people. Not to me though. There's been a couple years I just been like, I don't want to decorate. It's just because of depression or something like that. But stores are even writing out Halloween because they'd come out with their Halloween stuff in like mid-September, and then they got their Christmas shit coming out by the end of September. So it's just. I mean, the only thing that's really good around here about Walmart, Kroger's, and shit like that for Halloween is the big ass bags of candy you can buy for like $10, and it's just. I mean, the decorations are getting smaller, the masks are getting weaker. It's getting more expensive anymore. So I guess that's the reason why a lot of people just don't do anything. Me, I would always try to do something. Always try to do a little something, and this year is going to be a little different. You'll see here in a couple of weeks why it'll be different. But, um, you know, and then I just love how some of these people come up with some of these creative ass costumes, like Lizzie Borden or Jeffrey Dahmer or Hannibal Lecter or WWE wrestler or WCW wrestler, ECW wrestler, or Halloween parties and stuff like that. It's just I'm not a party person. I'm really not. I'm rather just sit at home, chill, watch scary movies all night, and just call it a day. That's just how I am when it comes to Halloween. But uh, you know, hopefully one of these years, Halloween will get back to where it used to be. It used to be something everybody looked forward to, and all that, and everything else. Uh, but yeah. I mean, just figured I'd do a quick video about my thoughts on Halloween and everything like that. So. Uh, If you want to if you want to do a comment down below your favorite Halloween costume or memory, or if you have a favorite Halloween candy that you look forward to that they come out with around this time of year or something, as long as it's not pumpkin spice, hopefully. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun shit. And until then, I'll probably make another video sometime this evening, upload that. And for now, this is Thirdgen. Just remember, always welcome.